Oh, yes.
There's another one coming.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Arms up like this.
Morning, we're on the way. Five kilometer parkrun here in Victoria Park Leicester. The vibration of jogging is lowering my self-esteem because it's one of them just an ordinary one, not one of them gimbals. So far, we've done 3 minutes and 38 seconds. Almost halfway through first lap.
Welcome. Well done.
And also, it drizzled. It's gonna rain. Thank you. Let's get some water out. It's usually the first lap is the hardest. I should have brought my drip with me, but I didn't.
Roger, mate. Roger.
On to the second lap now. There's 3 laps altogether in this park. So it's about 8 minutes and 25 seconds to the second lap.
Steady. Your own faces. Lovely.
Yeah. Last week there was somebody collapsed at last lap. Well, I think it was the last lap, and everybody's timing was fixed to almost an hour because some people stopped, to look if they can help. Yeah, it stopped raining now. Yeah. Well,
Sorry.
thank you, Marshall.
Well done.
Thank you.
Keep going, sir. Keep going.
Thank you.
Come on, mate. Keep going.
Thanks, mate. Okay. Some people are doing the second lap now. Okay, get background this week. I went jogging Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I would do. So I don't expect to take over everybody today. Let's just start after a long time. Yeah, it's the feel factor is in it. If you program your mind to say, I've got to do this, I don't feel like it. So it took me months to feel like I can do it. Because I went to jogging and I went to the gym yesterday. We're in 13 minutes and 35 seconds. This is just second lap. My first ever look for the 5 kilometer park run here in Leicester. All right. Right. Yeah, somebody just waving. Yeah, because one is too preoccupied with preparation and everything. It's only uphill. This is the time to call for Allah. The legs downstream. Oh. Come on, sir.
Here comes Daddy.
Oh. Oh. See, I had to tap hill. So, 2/3 of the way, the second lap. It stopped raining now.
Stop being ill.
Oh, 7 minutes past and 47 seconds. So the second lap. Some folks are doing the third lap now, the fastest ones. They're probably doing for years. You know, oh, they've been training a lot more than I have. Second lap, 19 minutes and 55 seconds. So I'm doing my second lap. Thank you.
Take the video.
Yeah, thank you.
Well done.
Thank you. People are doing the third lap. But of course, it's not to loosen hard. They were working much harder than I have. Also, the 2 years of COVID started my background in 2019. In 2020, well, March, everything was shut down. So all this thing is demotivating as well. But one day, I have to do the third lap like those people, under 20 minutes.
Doing very good.
Thank you, Marshall.
Park runners.
Oh, 21 minutes now, past the third lap. Let's hope I make some improvement on the previous fortnight. Because last week it was like everybody had 1 second before 1 hour because some people had to stop and somebody collapsed as well. So, so I wouldn't know. Nobody would know how fast they ran that day, this last Saturday. 22 minutes past and 29 seconds to the third lap. 1/4 of the way to the third lap. So, well, thank you, Mike. Carry on. Thank you, Mike. Carry on. Thank you.
Yeah, that's it. You've got like near and
It's 25 minutes past. Now let's go halfway through the third lap, nearing to the 5 kilometer or 3 miles park run. Today, the 18th of February 2023. Thank you, man.
Got this, mate.
Thank you. Thank you, man.
That way, remember? We've parked through it.
Oh, sorry. After you, sir. Otherwise, the gracious one, you know. And there are some people are very nice to say they will give way. So one should do the same. Yeah. Okay.
I'm so struggling with this now. Yeah. I always have done. I hate it. I hate it.
This is the third lap. This runners are on their third lap. Yeah.
Thank you, Marshall.
You got this.
Not any longer.
So that's the 27 minutes and 15 seconds now. It's uphill. Although I done yesterday some and the day before some uphill on the treadmill. Walking slowly on the treadmill, that is. But one position is going to get very wise. It's going to be a lot more hard work. A lot more. You see, the test is like you wake up in the morning, have a good night's breakfast, and do your work, rest, and play. You shouldn't get tired well into 11 o'clock at night. By 6 o'clock, you're home and you're tired. That shows lack of energy. Protein, dietary deficiencies, if you like. So you get the right food, right quantity. Thank you. One of the reasons why I'm breathing fervently is because, obviously, is because I put on some weight as well. Although I have been on the intermittent fasting diet for a long time now, 8-9 months, but still the extra portions. So still. Almost there. It's about 80% of the third lap is done. So when I get the finishing line, I'm going to lower the camera, then take my ticket and get my PARKRUN barcode scanned. As soon as I've done that, I'm going to lift the camera and start recording. We're going to sit somewhere, first of all. Yes, the first lap. Samtikollah.
Well done.
Thank you. Carry on. Nearly there.
Coaches award. Person took up the most.
Thank you, mate. Well, with that.
Bring it home, everyone. Well done.
Okay, I'm going to lower the camera now.
Great work, everybody. Great work, everybody. Well done. Well done, nice one. Nice one, well done.
Okay. Take what the.
Well done. Summed it up. Well done. Send me that, okay? When you get a chance. Thank you. Because I'm on Facebook. Yeah, send it to me.
Right, you're on the stay. Well done.
Thank you.
Great running. Well done.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry, I'm jumping in.
No, that's all right. What's up?
I'm you, mate.
Thank you. Okay. Right. I've done the scanning area. Yeah. And that's the background to the monument. The War Memorial here in Leicester, Victoria Park. Yeah. Yeah. Because let's see. First of all, I'm going to sit down for a moment to catch my breath. Yeah. But I hope I have done a bit better than the previous fortnight. We'll see when the result comes in by email. So but then I keep playing my understanding of these things, right? Yeah. But of course, when I run this week, when I did Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, yesterday as well, I've done jogging outdoors. Yeah. But it's 1 mile. Yeah. Instead of doing 3, 4, 5 miles. Yeah. And then have an effect the following day. Right? You do 1 mile, but you aim to do that 1 mile faster, sprint fashion, if you like. Yeah. Because you got to have the energy. You can't just if you do too much too soon, right? Yeah. The body, and you might say, well, you've been at it for 4 years now, and how can that be? But I have so many stress issues to do with employment, this or the other, and I'm just trying to contain all these emotions right now. Yeah, it's like a hurricane. You're in the middle of a field, and there is nothing about. Yeah, so you got to find the nearest shelter, isn't it? Yeah. So last 3 years we've been like this. The whole world has been through situation, one thing after another. So people's employment, when there's energy price goes up, employment reduces, people shut staff. They don't have staff, they don't start companies because they know they can't make a profit. Yeah. If you sell baked beans, yeah, and your import bill is higher than your profit margin, then it's no point in. This is an example, right? Yeah, how things work out in business right now. Yeah. So of course there's always subsidy, but that's government taking debt. Yes. Yeah. So. Not that I'm for or against, it's just sort of, I'm not into politics, well, not right now, but even if I was political, I don't know what difference anybody get me now because everybody have access to the internet and social media and anybody can talk, sound bites, yeah. Yeah, so you got to weigh your time, and time is, very wisely because otherwise, if you waste your time just every direction, right? Yeah. What happens is that people, when it's your time to do your own life, yeah, and then you find a lot of people, oh God, yeah, I haven't done anything for myself. It's not to say one is, very, one is selfish. It's nothing to do with selfish. You got to look after your own thing. Your job prospect, your family situation, and all these sort of things, right? Yeah. So I weigh my thoughts very carefully now, right now. Yeah. So I've sort of selected a sort of, the way I do my stuff during the day, right now. Yeah. Although I have access to the internet, but the thing is, I make sure it's to do with my progress. It's like if you see something, you don't have to watch all this right now because you know about it. The last 23 years, I have access to the internet right now, and I have access to the internet. This is important. Yeah. I've got this yesterday from a shop here in Leicester because I find drinking too much water is also you become too relaxed. Yeah. So you need to get your body sweating, and I'm sweating now. And so you lose weight as well, and too much comfort is also not good. You need to stretch that bit more. Yeah. So that's what I'm going to do. Yeah. Let me do a 360-degree. Yeah. Here is the war memorial. In Leicester, Victoria Park. Yeah. Yeah. The reason I got this selfie stick, is because I had selfie stick before. I had gimbal before during COVID. The problem was, yeah, I got so glued into the technology aspect, I forgot myself. It's what other people think of me. Yeah, it's all very nice if you're doing well. You have followers and stuff like that. But you need to have followers. You need to. I mean, I got my dummy book from the library. I haven't even looked yet. And next week I'll be doing the third renewal. Yeah. So you can imagine, yeah, where my priorities lie. My priorities lies, and I can tell you now, it's getting a job. So once you get sidetracked, yeah, then so I'm waiting for the SIA badge to come. Yeah. I mean, I got an email yesterday from them saying, "Oh, their website is going to be down for maintenance." So yeah, but it shouldn't affect one's application right now. Yeah. So you know how these things work right now. Yeah. Anything beyond one control, right? Yeah. Anything government body, or big organization, they have their own time frame, and everybody else have their time frame. Like it's like the passport offices, like yeah. A lot of people that travel has to cancel because they would leave it too late because they're used to getting it in the month. And everybody, I mean, including me, for years after years, you get your passport within 2 weeks. Yeah. Whether you do it online or you do it manual application back in the day, it's 2 weeks. Yeah. But now these governments, they just give an explanation about this. I'm fed up listening to explanation right now. It's basically, politicking with people's life. That's what they do right now. Yeah. One government comes with another explanation, this from there, and yeah, and everything is skewed by the algorithm on the internet right now. So people are sort of shepherded to certain type of opinions, right? And people they just don't ask any question right now. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, all these government cards, they have money to give to big corporations, tax for the rich, break for the rich, yeah, tax break for the rich, and everything else is just always the oligarchies, yeah, the people who have, yeah, and these explanations they don't tally any longer, with anybody, I think, because we know what's going on here, yeah. It's a certain group of people, right? They decided it's for them only, yeah. The same thing is all over the world. For a while it was in Brazil. The right-wing government came in, yeah, and then Jair Bolsonaro, and now Lula again, yeah. So see this type of, mimicking of, revolution and established order, back and forth. They tried it with Trump as well, and it's always the lobby group, yeah, they were the one who put them there, and it's completely making everything so bad for the population, right? Yeah. Eventually, people try to leave these lands, and I've seen so many people they leave America now, yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 generation, even the founding of America, people who left Europe at that time, not Britain, yeah, they migrating to other countries. So we had enough. Yeah. Every time it's always this, that, yeah, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. And, your life is more important than any anything else. You live only one life, and if you live in rich country, poor country, it's your life. Yeah. And people have cultural affinity, life experiences, family roots, ties. Yeah, but life, the world is like it's here and now. We still find a situation. Uh, in the 21st century, we have a war in Europe, in the middle of in Ukraine. Yeah. So I never thought that could happen because of the fear of mutual destruction. The nuclear weapons right now. Yeah, but look what happened. No sooner disarmed the Ukraine of nuclear weapon within 2 decades or so. Yeah, or 3 decades, I think. Or near to 2 decades. Look what happened is, so it's very difficult to say, and the war is entering its second year, well, the second year on the 28th, February. Yeah, so you see, and you think that kind of war could not last that long because of super technology, but because you can't use super technology. Where are you going to use super technology? Yeah. So you're going back to the 19th century technology, beginning of the 20th century, tanks, rocketry, yeah, inaccurate ones, if it's too accurate, then it'll be too destructive, yeah, and this is it, yeah, and people like on the conveyor belt, next superpower, next half a superpower, who wants to be this and one. Everybody's become superpower, a quarter superpower, yeah. So we can see these things like just like the conveyor belt, right? Everybody was super, yeah, we need a superpower here, man. I need this, water, yeah. And talking of water, there's, like this, just like the environment, yeah, and everybody's got their agenda, yeah, so that's what I'm. I don't really. I see all this situation around the world. The economic situation, the political situation, everything else. Yeah. And normally I would not talk about this sort of thing, but I'm waiting for to get a job, right? Once I get a job, I want to focus on my thing right now. Become self-employed, yeah. And the situation, I need access to finance, and without finance, you can't really hire a car, lease one, rent one, buy one. You can't you can't do nothing. You can't get a van. You can do all sorts of employment. Yeah, earn some money, do your Uber gig economy. It's just need a bit of locked into the city. This is how I neglected myself for several years like this. Never prepare. Yeah, it's always make sure prepare. Yeah, education. Yeah, it's very important to know these things. Yeah, if you're understanding of your situation or what you need right now, yeah, then you don't have to be reliant on an accountant or somebody who make your website and things like that right now, yeah. Yeah, so yeah, yeah. Now the reason I was looking downwards, there's anything that I step on that I shouldn't really, yeah. It's Park Mandy. Yeah. I think on Christmas Day, or was it New Year's Day, I stepped on something, yeah, I had to wash my shoes, yeah. So, and use soap and things like that, right now, yeah. And it took days to dry my shoes, right now, yeah. So that's why it's, yeah. But we are in February now, February 18th, yeah. And this recording is 45 minutes and 19 seconds now, yeah. So most of the people are gone now, right? You can see, yeah. Yeah, they're gone now, right now, yeah. And yeah, look, London Road, yeah. London Road now, you see, yeah. All the way towards Oldby, yeah. That way is Oldby, yeah. That's one of the more prosperous area, yeah. Or relatively prosperous, nice houses there, right now, yeah. Yeah, so that's it's going to be a bad day today, right now, yeah. But my phone is covered, and I think it will take into drizzles right now, but not not monsoon right now. Certainly not. It's not that type of phone right now. It's just normal. It's got covering and all that. Yeah. But if it's really raining, I'll have to stop the recording right now. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So I'm back to the house now. Yeah. I'm gonna stop the recording. Okay. And here we are.